Hey everybody, it's Holly
And Heather.
and welcome. Happy New Year. It is our January 4th edition of Everything Elvis. We are so excited to be here. As you can tell, we're on opposite ends of Tennessee right now. Well, not opposite, middle and east. I'm still here in Powell getting Dad ready for our big trip. Heather's in Nashville. I hope getting herself packed because you all know what a procrastinator she is. But she's got to get on it because y'all, tomorrow is the big day. I've dubbed it Holly and Heather's Elvis Birthday Adventures 2026.
I love it.
So we are very, very excited. Today we just wanted to come on. It's a brand new year. It's the first Everything Elvis of the new year. Happy New Year. Hope you all had a fantastic holiday. Hope your 2026 is the best ever, even though we're only 4 days in. So far, Heather and I, we're starting off with a bang. We're really, really excited about this next week. We have so much to talk about with birthday. We're going to go through our itinerary, not only of all the things we're attending, but when we hopefully are going to pop in for lives and things to let you guys have a heads up. I am going to really, really try to post the itinerary online so you guys can kind of follow along. But you can kind of follow along with us today. We're going to tell you about all the events, what we're most excited for, highlights, reactions. You all know it's going to be epic. So, Heather,
Yes.
are you excited? Are you getting excited?
I'm super excited. And I'm trying to check the picture here. Let us know, since we are in opposite locations today and both on our phones. Let us know that you can hear us good and see us good. So I'm excited to be one last time in front of my beautiful Christmas tree.
Oh,
Last
yeah,
time
this
y'all
is it.
Last time you'll see it for this year, but that's okay. I mean, it's still going to stay up at least for a couple more weeks. But yes, super excited about 2026. Hard to believe we're already 4 days in, and birthday is literally right around the corner. And also, what? Hold on just a second. Since it's January, let me flip to what? My ETA calendar.
Oh my gosh,
I
forgot.
I finally get to use it. We flip to January, and Bill Cherry. Bill Cherry is the featured ETA for January. So if you all have your calendars, break them out.
Ooh.
So yeah, and for those of you that didn't know, because I wasn't aware, but Bill is from Collinsville, Illinois. Yeah, Collinsville, Illinois. And he won the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Contest in 2009, which it began in 2007. So he was the third winner. But yeah, look how good he looks. And this is such a great calendar. And we're going to be talking more about this throughout the year because what? January also is beginning the year of our campaign, hashtag get it done. Because what? Because what? We are going to make it our goal to get Patrick done in the ETA calendar this coming year. So we'll be talking more about that. But yeah, this is really cool because it tells you like all the festivals and the events that are coming up throughout the year. So it says right here, Elvis Presley, born in Tupelo, Mississippi on January 8th, 1935. But yeah, it tells you about, all the special dates and events and festivals and things. So yay.
Yeah, well, Heather, because a lot of people don't know about it, just to give them a brief overview of who does the calendar, how you got it, and a little bit more in depth about what we'll be doing with it this year.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to find out like the specifics of it and everything. But this beautiful, wonderful lady in the Elvis world named Rhonda Conley, she started doing this, I think, years and years ago. But she makes this calendar every single year, and all the proceeds go to St. Jude's. So it's a charitable thing. It's philanthropic. She's carrying on Elvis's legacy and tradition of philanthropy and generosity by putting together this calendar and donating all the proceeds to St. Jude's. But she does voting every single year for it. And anybody Everybody can vote. I'm not exactly sure when she starts the voting. I want to say, and we're going to find out all the details for you to start talking about it. But I think the voting starts maybe, and Penny, if you're on here, I know you're going to know. Maybe starts in like May, and then I think you can start purchasing the calendars, and I think the cutoff might be to vote in June. But anyway, yes, she lets everybody vote, and you vote for your 12 favorite Elvis tribute artists. And then whoever gets the most votes, those 12 get to be featured in the calendar, and they each get their own month. And then there's also honorable mentions. So, other ETAs that got a lot of votes and came really close, she'll do like, smaller little pictures of them and stuff. And then, here on the inside. But yeah, there's a different ETA featured every single month. And again, we're going to be talking about it because we love all the ETAs. They are all fantastic. A lot of them get in the calendar every single year. A lot of them have been in the calendar before, because some are in the calendar every year. And then, sometimes like a few will like switch in and out. Like somebody will get in it one year, but maybe not the next. But our beloved Patrick Dunn has never been one of the featured months. So it is our goal to get Patrick in the calendar. So we're going to start talking about it. We're going to find out all the details and specifics and information from Rhonda, exactly when voting opens and when it closes. And also get yourself a calendar, because they're really amazing. It's a different cover every single year. They're glossy. She does an incredible job with these. And again, we're going to be talking about all the months, but just so you can see, like, here's Cody Day and Af. I'll just show you really quick.
Why are you showing ahead of time?
I just want everybody to see how amazing it is. Like, how amazing it is. Who's this cat right here? I think we're going to see him here tomorrow. But yeah, she just does such an incredible job with the calendars. They're really, really nice quality and everything. And so everybody needs a calendar, especially for all your Elvis travels and adventures and things. So Holly and I are going to be writing in ours, different little events and things that we're going to. Because, then it becomes like a keepsake and a look back. Because, then at the end of the year, when you're doing your yearly, recap and reflections, you can be like, what all did I do in January? Where was I in April? So stay tuned, because we're going to be talking more about this. Was that good? Did I do it right? Oh, and I think they're only, it's like really like inexpensive. I want to say this one was like $29.
Yeah. I will say this though,
because
I know everybody's going to blow up the comments wanting to know.
Yeah, you can't get this one anymore.
You cannot get this one anymore. There's a very limited, she only does it, I think, through the end of the year maybe. So you have not, if you didn't purchase the 2025 calendar, you cannot get it. Yeah. So don't, go bombarding Rhonda, because I'm sure she doesn't have any more. But save up and get ready. Get excited for 2026.
Yes, I think she just does like one printing, like she does the voting, she cuts it off, and then I think you can maybe order up. I know you can. I know this is correct. I think you can only order up until August, until Elvis Week, because she also does this really cool thing. And you know how every year at Elvis Week, people from all over the world send arrangements to the meditation garden to be displayed in the meditation garden, honoring Elvis. And she puts one together, and everybody that year that has purchased an ETA calendar, you get your name on that arrangement that is placed in the meditation garden. So that's also another great reason to support this and to do this, because you get your name on that. So I do know that the cutoff to buy them is in August, because she wants to have everybody's name to put on the display. So yes, you cannot get this one this year, but you can get one this coming year, and you can vote for Patrick Dunn.
Yes, so that's just a little synopsis to tell you. That's one of our many adventures. That's one of our things we're going to be doing for 2026, is getting Patrick Dunn in this calendar. But I'm telling you what, I know who already is going to be in the calendar, because y'all are lighting up the comments. Bill Cherry is a fan favorite. Mr. January himself. I'm telling you what.
Well, I'm telling you what, if our bestie Teresa is watching, she is as hog wild and gung ho over Bill Cherry as I am Dean Z. She gives me
Yes.
a run for my money when it comes to Bill Cherry. She
Fandom.
absolutely adores him, and he is incredible. He's been in the business in the industry for a really long time, and like I said, he's one of the OGs when it comes to the Elvis tribute artists. Holly and I have had a chance to see him, just little blips of him here and
Yeah.
there throughout the years at Elvis Week. Sometimes they bring the different ETAs back during Elvis Week to, do shows and perform. And sometimes they've done like the ultimate return shows, and he's been a part of that.
Yeah.
We've only really got to see him do just, like maybe a couple few songs, never a full on show, concert performance, 30 minutes, hour. But he is going to be one of the headliners at the Nashville Elvis Festival in March. And
Yeah.
Holly and I cannot wait to get to see
Yes.
him. So if you haven't got your
Yes.
tickets to the Nashville Elvis Festival, still get tickets. There's still tickets to get, and you can see Bill
Mhm.
Cherry.
Yes. So now that we've got all that out of the way, our main objective for today's live is to kind of give you our itinerary, a little in depth, answer any questions you may have about the big birthday extravaganza. As you can tell, we are in different parts. It's the Hot Mess Express over here in Powell. I'm in my car because I have nowhere to set my phone in the house, and Dad's a little under the weather, so I don't want to disturb him. Heather's got her beautiful Christmas background, and I've got my seat cover. So there you go.
Mm.
But I'm very excited. We're going to head out bright and early tomorrow. Let's just kind of go through everything. I'll tell you what we're doing, and Heather can chime in her thoughts and excitement about it. But
Yeah.
the official birthday week, as far as Graceland, is the 7th through the 11th. But Holly and Heather are starting our birthday week a couple of days early. We have some exciting things. So we're getting up at the crack of dawn tomorrow, heading down to Memphis, because at 2 o'clock at the guest house at Graceland, we are going to do part 2 of our interview with Dwight Eisenhower. You all know he is one of the premier ETAs. He's an ultimate. He's a 5-time champion. Our last interview, we really just got to know him and his backstory and, his journey to become an ETA. This time, we're going to really delve into some future projects he's got going on. Absolutely talk about his new creation, the 88 comeback special. I want to dab a little bit into his new country music adventure. And so that's just going to be a great time. So tomorrow starts off the birthday extravaganza for us. We may, if we get a wild hair, do a live on the way down there. I'm not sure. We might. Heather, what are you thinking?
I mean, hey, it's my birthday tomorrow, so
Oh,
yes,
yeah. I forgot it's
we'll,
also Heather's birthday.
we'll do a
So
live.
what better way to spend it than in Memphis? So tomorrow starts out our adventure. We're going to head to Memphis. 2 o'clock, we have our interview with Dwight. Then Tuesday, January 6th, I've already named it Dwight Day. That is when we're going to spend the night at Hernando's Hideaway. If you all remember from the lighting ceremony, that was our first time to get to go to this historic place. It's literally not even a mile from Graceland. Such a cool vibe, such a cool place. They have food, they have drinks, they have shows every night. Literally every night of birthday week, they are going to have a different fabulous performer. So tomorrow or Tuesday night is Dwight. He's going to be doing a 4 p.m. Elvis show and then a 9 p.m. traditional country music show with his new band, Heather.
Yes.
I thought I was going to let you introduce the band.
Oh, I was like, what? Yes, the Lonesome Cowboy Strangers. So
So,
cool.
yeah.
And this is like, this is just another cool facet to Dwight. And if any of you all follow the Elvis tribute artists, or had a chance to see them or meet them or talk to them, they are all so multifaceted. I am always amazed at what all they do and can do. And I always feel like I'm learning something new about each of them. Like, I didn't know they played this instrument, or I didn't know they portrayed this artist, or they could do this. And this is just another facet to Dwight that we just discovered over the last few months that I'm so excited about, because, Holly and I, as we talk about a lot, not only are we huge Elvis fans, but we are huge country music fans, but traditional country music. Like that's our
Mhm.
sweet spot. Like
Yeah.
the like all the like 60s, 70s country artists, from like Dolly and Loretta to George Jones, Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings, all of that.
Mhm.
And so this band that, Dwight has put together, that's what they sing. They sing all these great like old traditional country songs. And I cannot wait to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. And like I say, that day, the first show starts at 4. I don't know. Like I say, we may or may not go live before that and just tell you how, day one went. I don't know. We may not, but you just got to stay tuned. We'll try to post a little bit ahead of time, like, give you like maybe 30 minutes or so before we're going to go live. I know when we're at Hernando's, Heather's not going to be able to help herself. We're going to at least video a few songs from each show. We may go live if it's permitted. We'll have to ask Hernando's Hideaway owners and stuff, but we'll
Dwight.
definitely, yeah, and Dwight, but there'll definitely be some videos and or lives so that you guys can share in the fun on that. And then
Mhm.
Wednesday, okay, listen, Wednesday starts off one of our many full days where we are going nonstop, daylight to dark. That's the official kickoff of Graceland's birthday celebration. So, but first, the first thing that Heather Norman's going to be at is not Graceland, but where? The Holiday Inn Express at 10 a.m. That starts John Daly's annual, it's the EP Boulevard Pawn Shops annual birthday bash. They have one also. It's the 7th through the 10th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. They have special guests. They have auction items. They have collectibles, vintage, new, you name it. And it's only a
Mhm.
mile from Graceland. So we're going to start off Wednesday. Heather, if you want to say a little bit about your excitement. 10 a.m., John Daly's.
Beyond excited. You all know that this is one of my favorite things to do during Elvis week, during birthday week, and it is always one of mine and Holly's most favorite, most popular videos,
Yes.
lives that we do during that time. But yes, this is going to be so cool because, John has been busy this year going all over the country, getting more and more collections and stuff. And so he has so many more items and memorabilia that he is going to be bringing over these 4 days. And I'm super excited because normally he does 3 days in January, but they're going to do 4. So it's going to be 4 days, but he has all this new stuff, all these new collections. So please on Wednesday, come join us as I show you around and let you see all the great items and things. And you guys get to see kind of maybe what I'm thinking about buying, and you can help me out because sometimes Holly is like the cracks the whip because I already have so much that sometimes I'll be like, I need this and this and this and this, and she'll be like, Heather, you do not need all of that. So y'all can help me out when I'm like, do you guys think I need this? Say
Y'all
yes.
are
Say
no
yes.
help. You're no
Say
help.
yes.
Everyone here is no help because they're always like, Heather, buy everything. But
Mhm.
that's
But
going to
that's
be,
yeah, you are like you guys love this video and I love it as well. I think because it's always so cool because when John gets these collections and
yeah.
stuff, we're talking about these are from people that have been collecting since the 50s sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
60s, 70s. So a lot of times you get to see Elvis items and merchandise that was released that you maybe didn't even know existed or you've never got to see before. So it's just such a fun time. And it is literally like a treasure hunt for me. And I have so much fun. And I'm so excited this year because a lot of times, when John kicks off his bash, we've got an event at Graceland and we're busy with that. And I don't get to go like the first day or like even at the opening. So
Mm-hmm.
the fact that I'm going to get there early this year and see
Yeah.
everything, I'm so excited about.
So that's going to be Wednesday the 7th, 10 a.m., 10-ish. We're going to try to get there when they open, but you know
Mhm.
us. So 10:30, we're definitely going to be doing a live. I bet you anything. John always seems to like spring out something really, really cool for us to look at, and he's got a great story about it. So I'm really looking forward to that. Then
Mhm.
is going to start our official Graceland birthday celebration. So
Well,
that's pardon me, what?
no, I was just going to say, well, before the official Graceland start. Oh, were you going to talk about the dance party?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss the bell ringing thing since we were talking
Oh, no,
about
no, no.
John.
I'm going
But
in
keep
order.
going. Okay, keep
I'm
going.
going in order. So that's Wednesday morning,
Mm,
10-ish.
mm.
Then we're going to spend a fun-filled afternoon, tootling around the complex and all that good stuff. We may go live there if there's something interesting to show you guys. But that
Well,
night
yeah,
at 7,
because I'm excited. That might be a great chance for us to go over to the complex
yeah,
because number one, we got to pick up our ticket packages. But I also am excited to see, like, for instance, I've got the 90th birthday shirt on from
hmm
last year. I'm really excited to see what all the merchandise looks like this year for birthday.
yes. Well, then I
Mhm,
know Heather. She'll definitely either post a collage of pictures or maybe
mhm.
do a little video to show you guys all of the new merch and stuff. So that might be that afternoon. Stay tuned. And then, but definitely at 7:30, we're going to the dance party with DJ Argo. He's hosting it. It's going to be at the soundstage, and it's featuring songs from Elvis's movies. Now, I don't know how all this is going to work, but I think from what the description is like, they're going to put Elvis on the big screen. I'm kind of hoping it's little snippets of him in the movies singing the songs, because that would be so much fun. Because, I've not seen a lot of the movies. So I always love it when I can get a little snippet of Elvis singing in the movie. So I'm very excited about that. And then everybody just, gets out there and totally like busts a move. I do not. I sit back and watch.
Yes. Well, I'm excited about this too because they do a lot of these dance parties,
Hmm.
during Elvis week and during birthday and even lighting weekend. And they're always, so fun. But usually they do them in different location. Like they've been in the ballroom
Yeah.
at the guest house, and then they've been in like the car museum in the complex. But this is the first time I remember it ever being in the soundstage
I
and
think so.
like
Yeah.
having a big screen with Elvis on it. So it's almost like you're going to be at like a drive-in movie meets concert meets, performance thing. So I think this is going to be epic.
That's our word. Epic. So that's at 7:30. Then when we get out of there, we're going to, and this is another tradition. It was started by a lovely lady. I cannot think of her name, but John Daly has been carrying on the tradition, and it has really grown. At midnight, a bunch of fans gather at the gates of Graceland to ring in Elvis's birthday, be the first ones there to ring it in with their bells and sing happy birthday to the king. So Heather and I always look forward to this every year. It seems like every year the crowd gets bigger and bigger. So we will definitely be live for that. So y'all, I know it's going to be late, but stay up, stay tuned, because you're going to get to be a part of being one of the first set of people to wish Elvis a happy birthday right there at the gates. So don't miss out on that. Heather, are you excited about it?
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's always magical and amazing when
Yeah.
you get to be, right outside of the gates of Graceland and
Yeah.
looking at beautiful Graceland. So,
Hmm.
yes. And, I was telling Holly yesterday, I've been keeping check on the weather. I've been keeping check on the weather. And it looks like it's warmed up a little bit for
Yeah.
the week. So it's still going to be kind of chilly, but it does look like temperatures have warmed up. There is some rain that I think might be coming in, and unfortunately, rain on the 8th, the morning of the
Boo.
proclamation. But it does look like warmer weather. But yes, join us for the ringing in of Elvis's birthday.
Yeah, so that's going to be a definite live, and that's going to be so much fun. So y'all stay tuned for that. Then let me check out my list. Thursday the 8th, of course, is the birthday proclamation at 8:30 in the morning. We will be on the lawn of Graceland. I cannot wait to see the unveiling of the cake, to see who's there to speak. It's always a wonderful time, and I'm going to say it's not going to rain.
It says it's supposed to, but the good thing is that there is a tent. So, but when there's a lot of people, You can't squeeze everybody under that tent. So that's also why you got to get there early, to try to get a good spot and kind of get under the tent. But
yeah. Well, I'm going to bust out my Graceland rain jacket that we won at bingo.
Yes. Yes.
That'll be super handy. That'll come in real handy.
Yeah, but definitely join us for that because, kind of just like Elvis Week is all about the vigil, like that's the, centerpiece, the creme de la creme event and stuff. That's why there is Elvis Week. It's centered and built around the candlelight vigil to honor Elvis. That's kind of, what the birthday is, the proclamation is. That's what birthday is built around, is to have this proclamation in the early morning on Elvis's birthday to, recognize and commemorate and remember him and honor him and his birthday. And it's so hard to believe that 91, I mean, to all of us, I think Elvis is forever young. And so it's just so hard to believe that he would be 91. Yeah. But I'm sure he would still be, looking fantastic because you can't be you can't be that gorgeous and that beautiful and not stay that way. So, but yeah, 91.
Yeah. Yeah. So after that, now this is a big one, y'all. This could last for hours. I don't know, but they're going to be doing the first panel at 1 p.m. It is Conversations on Elvis. Of course, it's hosted by the host with the most, Tom Brown. And it's got a huge lineup. So it's going to be Jerry Schilling, Jerry Sheff, Terry Blackwood, Jim Murray, Larry Strickland. And then the last two might be what I'm most excited about, just because they don't come very often. Tony Brown. And then they just added Jonathan Redmond, who, y'all, if you don't know that name, you're about to. He was one of the editors of Baz Luhrmann's Epic. So I cannot wait to hear the stories about that, because this is going to be before Heather and I see it. So that's going to be really exciting. Heather, are you super pumped about this one?
I mean, super excited. I mean, we always love the conversations and encourage you all to go because, you get to hear from the people that were there and the people that knew Elvis, the people that were his friends, performed with him, played for him, played with him. And so it's always interesting to hear, their takes and their stories and things. And I am excited that Tony Brown is going to be there and to hear from him, because Tony Brown is a legend in country music and a legend here in Nashville. Like there's not a person in Nashville that you would go up to and say the name Tony Brown that they wouldn't automatically know who he is. Yeah. So he has a storied career after Elvis and, in the industry and stuff. And so he's, got great stories, not just about, the few years that he played with Elvis, but what, he's done in the business. And so I'm hoping he talks a little bit about that as well. And then, it's going to be really cool to hear from this editor.
Yeah, I'm so, what a great addition to the panel. I mean, that's top notch. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then Heather, I'll let you talk about the next little event, that little thing we're going to be going to that night.
Y'all, this is the most exciting thing of birthday this entire week and year. This is what I am most excited about. The screening and showing of Epic. Holly and I are finally going to get to see the long-anticipated, long-awaited, epic Elvis Presley in concert film, movie, documentary, concert of your life, experience of your life, the Elvis of your dreams. Cannot wait. So they have the 5 o'clock and the 8 o'clock showing. We're going to be attending the 8 o'clock showing. It's going to be at the new TCB showroom at the guest house. And I mean, like right now, my heart's racing just talking about it. Like I'm so, literally, I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait to see it, to experience it, to take it all in. And there is no better place and opportunity than to get to experience it and see it at Graceland. Holly and I were fortunate enough when the Elvis movie came out with Austin Butler to be at Graceland to get to see that. So now that we're getting to see Epic there as well, I'm just so blessed, so excited, and I'm still crossing my fingers and holding out hope that Baz Luhrmann might just pop out of nowhere. You never know with him.
You
And
never know.
you never know with EPE and Graceland. You never know what they have up their sleeve and what they can make happen and
Yeah.
stuff. But cannot wait for this. Of course, Holly and I will be doing a reaction video following it. We won't
Hmm.
do any spoilers, but we'll just kind of give our reaction of, how it was, how we felt.
Yeah.
But it's going to be something, y'all.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about it. Y'all, I'm so mad though because I had little shirts made for Heather and I to wear special to Epic, and then guess what?
Are they not
It's not going to
coming?
be they're not going to be here in time. They're not going to be here in time. Unless there's a miracle, I don't think they're going to show up. Unless you happen to see a package on your doorstep later tonight, I just don't think it. So we're sad, but you know what? That's okay because we're going to wear them in February when it comes to Nashville's movie theater, and then we'll take our picture with it then. So we're just gonna
Mhm.
have to, go with another sweatshirt to honor Elvis for that day. So, and
Okay.
you know us, last minuters. So that's gonna be an epic day. The 8th. What
Mhm.
an epic birthday. Then on the 9th, super fun, and also daylight till dark, y'all. We are going to be going from daylight till dark. I'm going to be exhausted by this time, but that day they're having this cute thing they're calling a TCB lunch break where we're going to have little box lunches. That's at 11. I'm super pumped about that because you all know me. I always enjoyed the food. Then at 1 o'clock, we're going to do Elvis 101, which is going to be a panel with Angie Marchese. I'm really excited about this. She briefly kind of touched on it a little bit the last time we were there and saw a panel with her. I think they're going to be doing this new exhibit called Dear Elvis. Correct me if I'm wrong, Hev, but it's going to be very centered around like all of the fan experiences and I guess they're artifacts now that they
Mhm.
have collected over the years that fans sent Elvis while he was alive, while they've sent through the years since his passing. But she's going to be doing probably a little Q&A. She's going to take out some really cool fan related artifacts and show those. And I'm telling you, we always learn something new when we do any kind of show or panel with Angie, and it's always so interesting. She pulls out the best stuff. I mean, I'm still reeling from the last time. But Heath, what do you think about that?
Yes, I mean these are also always a fantastic event because
Yeah.
we always say Angie Marchese is like an encyclopedia of Elvis,
Mm-hmm.
and she gets to see and touch and know everything about Elvis, and she always brings out great stories and gems. And I'm also super wondering if maybe she'll also bring something, from Epic because
Oh.
they are also unveiling during birthday week, which I cannot wait to see as well, an epic exhibit. So that's one of the new exhibits coming. And, Angie talked about this at the lighting weekend. She said, when she went, because her and Alicia Dean got to go to the Toronto Film Festival when they premiered Epic and got to see it
Mhm.
there. And she said that she was like taking mental notes and stuff of all the like, jewelry, jumpsuits, wardrobe, things, sunglasses, things that she was seeing,
Mhm.
from it, and trying to like remember where that is in the archives and stuff. And so they're putting
Mhm.
together this whole exhibit. So I'm going to be so excited if she brings something from That's the Way It Is or Elvis on Tour that
Yeah.
was in the epic that we can see like up close and in person.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be really
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
Then y'all, this is where some hilarity has gone on this week. There is a 5 p.m.
While you're
dinner at
talking
the
about this,
diner.
I'm going to grab
Yes.
another cup of coffee.
Okay. So
Okay.
the next event that we're going to go to, it's at 5 p.m. that day, and it's called Dinner at the Diner. So it's going to be held at Gladys's Diner. Y'all know that is a really cute, I feel like kind of like a little 50s themed diner they have at the complex. They have food like pizza. They had walking tacos last time. They've got hot dogs, hamburgers, all sorts of fun stuff. But normally when they have these little dress up events, because this is an event that they want you to wear like your 50s attire. So, because like the descriptions, like bring your poodle skirt or, your pedal pushers or whatever. Well, Heather got the bright idea that we should dress up for this. And do you know who that falls on? Me. Because Heather can't sew. Just like she can't cook, she can't sew. But luckily, I have a little bit of experience. I can't sew much, but I'm real good at bedazzling things and sewing on appliques and buttons and zippers and things like that from my time bedazzling for Dolly. So I've spent all week garnering crinolines, poodle skirts, appliques, you name it, and I spent all week sewing them on. They look good on the hanger. Whether they're going to look good in person, I don't know. I'm going to go after this. I think I'm going to go try my little outfit on and see what I think of it and send a picture to Heather. But we're going to really try to dress
Mhm.
up in our poodle
Mhm.
skirts. So be excited for that picture. It may be the one and only time H squared dresses up.
I mean, we dressed up for the red carpet premiere thing.
But that was just like
I
dressing
mean, that
up. That
wasn't
wasn't
like,
like a costume.
yeah, that wasn't costumes. But yeah, I think this is going to be so fun, y'all, because yeah, they do like events throughout, the years and stuff during Elvis week and birthday, especially like when they do the dance parties with Argo and stuff. Holly and I don't really ever get to go to those because we've usually got, so much going on, or, we're like needed time to rest or eat or something. But a lot of times they'll do dress up things like, say, come in your best 50s attire, come in your best Elvis look or whatever. And so, yes, as soon as I saw this, and I pulled it on Holly at the 11th hour, because I'd kind of been like thinking about it once I saw the event, when birthday tickets and stuff came out, and I saw the event and I was like, oh, Holly, we should dress up. We should actually do this because it'd be really cute. It'd be really fun. I'm sure, a lot of people are going to, and, we should like be a part of it. So yes, I cannot wait to see, because I know that they're going to look amazing, because Holly sells herself short. She's really, really handy and really creative, and she's got a great eye for stuff. And so I think that our little poodle skirts are going to be adorable. So
Yeah, and
I cannot wait.
Heather's going to be pumped because they're kind of matching yet not.
See, and I love
But
that.
that's Heather's jam. Her lifelong goal is for H squared to always be dressed alike in
Yeah.
Memphis. So yeah, they're going to be. I think they'll be cute. I hope. I hope we can pull them off. I think we can. But are any of you all going to that? And if you are you dressing up? I hope so, because then we can all get our picture together.
I know. What's going
I
to
don't
be
comment. I
hilarious?
see. What?
What's going to be hilarious is this will be the one time that like nobody else
No
dresses
one.
up, and here we come.
That's okay.
Oh well.
I see people in their 50s attire all the time during Elvis week, and I'm always kind of jelly. I'm always like, oh, look how cute they look, because I love 50s fashion. And I'm always like, oh, they are so cute. They look so rockabilly and all that, and their cute little
Mhm.
outfits. So I won't be that disappointed. But the comments are kind of flying by, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people on here that are coming to birthday week. Maybe not the whole time, but just, different snippets. So let me know. Are you coming to the dinner at the diner, and are you going to dress up? We're excited.
Yes.
Then after that, I'm telling y'all, the day's not over. That's at 5,
Mm.
but the day is not over. So then after that, there is the Elvis 1956, which I'm really interested to see what they're going to do for this. Thank you. So Elvis
Featuring that guy.
1956 is going to be a live music show. Supposedly, they're going to have Elvis on the big screen making appearances. They're going to have appearances by Jerry Schilling, Billy Blackwood and the Blackwood Quartet, and then our little darling of the 1950s, Elvis ETAs, Emilio Santoro. Perfect choice. I cannot wait to see what he's got up his sleeve. And I'm going to tell you what, I think this is an event that a lot of the non ETAers will also attend. And I'm going to tell you what, I think Emilio's going to win them over. He's going to win them over. So I'm very excited to see how this thing comes together.
Yes, Holly and I absolutely love Emilio. And we just really became aware of him in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So, Holly got to see him win at the Nashville Elvis Festival a couple years ago when I didn't get to go. And then, of course, last year he was the ultimate Elvis tribute artist
Yeah.
from Graceland. And so he has just become a powerhouse over the
Mm-hmm.
last couple of years and has been, performing everywhere, anywhere, all the time. And he is quickly become one of mine and Holly's favorites and our heartthrob because he is a cutie and he has a phenomenal personality. He is so funny and he is so down to earth and he has such a great just charisma and charm about him.
Yeah.
And yes, his sweet spot is 50s Elvis. His voice and his look, his mannerisms lend themselves so well and so beautifully to all
Mm-hmm.
of Elvis's 50s, catalog of songs and things. And so I know he is going to wow the crowd. So stay tuned for some videos. If you're not familiar with Emilio Santoro, you will be after this week of joining us, and you will be a fan. You will be a fan of
Yes.
Emilio. Mhm.
And then you might say to yourself, oh, Holly and Heather, that day has to be over. There's been too much excitement. But no, after we get to see Emilio and the gang, there's a 10 p.m. late show called the Jungle Room Sessions. This is celebrating, y'all, it's the 50th anniversary of those recordings. Can you believe it's been 50 years? And so they're going to, it's going to be hosted by Tom Brown, of course. Heather's darling, Patrick Dunn, is going to be featured along with the, just the grooviest guy around, Spencer Sutherland. Love him. And then one of our favorites, Terry McJeffries, and they'll all be backed by the Infinity Band. So that is going to be a show of shows.
Yes, I am so excited about this. First and foremost, because what? Patrick Dunn's back. He's back at birthday because we all know that Patrick did not, unfortunately, get to attend birthday last year. And I was devastated that he was not there. But I'm so excited that he is healthy and back. And I know he's going to be incredible. And he's always so entertaining. And there's so many people in this show that we love. We love him so much. Holly and I have really become a huge fan of Spencer Sutherland's. If you haven't also checked him out, please check him out.
Yeah.
What a voice. Killer voice. And this guy's going places. I mean, he is going places. And we love Terry McJeffrey. He's incredible. The Infinity Tribute Band, amazing band.
Mm-hmm,
Amazing band.
mm-hmm.
So excited about this show. And I can't wait for all the songs because I absolutely love
Yes.
the Jungle Room Sessions. I love the songs that
Yes.
came from the Jungle Room. I love the songs that came, out of that recording and album and everything. And so I cannot wait to hear them.
So, y'all, that's a day that starts at 11 a.m. and is going to probably end around midnight. Holly and Heather, I might be dead after that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to suck it up because the next day is a great day as well. So that's going to be Saturday the 10th. Thank goodness. The first thing we have to do is at 1 p.m. because I might have to sleep in after my epic Thursday and Friday. But at 1 p.m., they're going to be doing what they're calling the Girls, Girls, Girls show. And at first, I made the mistake. I thought it was like a showing of the movie. And I was a little excited because I've never seen that movie. But this is actually even better. In my book, this is even better. I know it can't get better than an Elvis movie, but in my book, it can. It's going to be a show of all his like flirtatious, frolicking, romantic tunes from the movies. It's going to also star Emilio Santoro, Patrick Dunn, and Jillian. I can never get her last name right. Heather, what's her last name?
Cardarelli? I think it's Cardarelli.
Cardarelli.
Mhm.
Cardarelli. So those three are going to wow us, I know, with some great romance tunes. And I know Heather's excited. So that's going to be a great start to that day. What do you think, Heather?
Yes. I I mean, it's just like my mind is already like racing. I'm just like, there's so much. There's so much going on, like leading up until this event and stuff. So, yeah. And I'm glad you clarified because I was kind of last week, we were talking about it. I was iffy about exactly what this event was. Because
Mhm.
anytime you see the movie titles, you think it's, going to be like the movie
Right.
show and like events or whatever. But then I kind of thought when I read quickly through it that it was like an
Yeah.
actual show. And like Holly said, I think that's even better. So,
Yes.
and again, I get to see my Patrick Dunn again. I know I
This
just
is
read
gonna
a
be a
comment
film.
here. I just read a comment here from Vula, I think it was, and she's like, Heather, I'm telling on you that you're cheating on Dean Z with Emilio. Well, Vula,
And Patrick.
well, I was going to say, Vula, I've cheated several times. I mean, Dean is my favorite and he is my top. He is my heart. But I mean, I do love some Patrick Dunn and some Emilio as well.
See, I'm an equal opportunity. I
Mhm.
don't know. I'm like I'll be
Because I
one of the
also love,
what do you
yeah, because I also love Dwight. I also love Cody Dayanath. I also love Alex
I'm just gonna be
Mitchell.
a
I
sister wife and
also
have all these
also love Ben
husbands.
Thompson. Yeah. So I love them all. I love them all. They all have a special
I do
place in
too.
my heart. So,
They have one in mind as well.
mhm.
Um, so then after that, let me see where we're at. So after that show at 7 p.m., there's another. This is always a highlight for Heather and I as well. They're calling it Elvis Made in Memphis. It's Terry Mike Jeffries with the Memphis Symphony. They do this every year. We adore it. It is one of the best shows. Terry Mike Jeffries, as you all know, I think the man can play everything. He can sing everything. And just when you get all of Elvis's music with that symphony, it's a wowzer. It's wow.
Yeah. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, because we all know that Elvis loved like big productions and big ensembles.
Mhm.
That's the reason, when he kicked off his Vegas stint, he wanted it to be the biggest, baddest, best thing musically. And he got Joe Gershio and the entire orchestra and everything to, complement the already brilliant TCB band. And it just made the sound and everything bigger and better and more exciting. And that's why we love this show because, Elvis has such an incredible catalog of songs.
Yeah.
Such an incredible catalog of songs. And so many of them lend themselves so beautifully to an orchestra. Like every time they do My Way and the orchestra violinist likes play, I'm in tears. I'm just like overcome with emotion and in tears. And it's just so beautifully done. And the
Yeah.
Memphis
So,
the Memphis orchestra is incredible. They are so
yes.
good.
And I'll tell you,
Mhm.
if it's one of those shows that you're kind of like, I don't know about, I'm kind of iffy, just go once. And I'm telling you, you'll be hooked. Because that
Yeah.
was Heather and I a few years ago. We were like, oh, okay. Because I'm not a huge classical music fan or whatnot. But we went just on a chance and we loved it. Now we wouldn't miss it. I mean, it is such a good show. You're going to love
Mhm.
it. So if you're
Mhm.
thinking about it, go. Just go.
Mhm.
Try it out. Then, let's see, then that's winding us down. Oh, this is another long day, y'all. Another long day because after the Made in Memphis at 9:30, this is one of the things I'm most looking forward to as far as the Graceland birthday bash. It's called A Night at the Museum. It's at 9:30, so it's after hours at the complex, and it's going to be kind of an after hours feature of Elvis the Entertainer exhibit. So that's probably my favorite exhibit, I guess. I mean, gosh, there's so many awesome exhibits, but I guess that's going to be my favorite. They're going to have little characters come around and they're going to tell stories and like let you see up close and be up close and personal with certain artifacts. So
Mhm.
that's really, it's always so much fun when we have anything, what we say, it's always so much fun after dark, after hours, anywhere at Graceland or the complex. It's so much fun. So we are really looking forward to that.
Yes. Yes, because they did this, I think, for the first time during Elvis Week. And Holly and I didn't do it because I want to say it was even maybe a platinum package exclusive or
Mm.
something. But we heard a lot about it, and everybody was saying it was really cool and really neat. And so, yes, I cannot wait to experience it for ourselves and then share it with
Yes.
you guys.
Yes. And
Mhm.
then Boo. That leads us to the very last day. It's short and sweet. We're going to have a little breakfast on Sunday the 11th,
Yay,
followed by,
food.
I know, yay, food. Followed by a gospel show that'll feature the Blackwood Brothers Quartet. So, these gospel shows, they're always perfect. Um, it's always, I guess, like a great closer for the weeks. It's on a Sunday morning, so it's going to be really, really special. That will be our last event that we do. And then, but you know us, probably after that, we're going to do maybe a farewell video, maybe a recap of the week, letting you guys know what our thoughts were, the highs and lows of everything. I just don't know when we're going to do it because there's quite a few late nights. We may try to do a birthday edition of Graceland After Dark where we just kind of tootle around Graceland and the complex and EP Boulevard and all that at night. Heath, what do you think? Hopefully, if the weather's good and it's not like 32 degrees.
On Sunday? Is
Well,
that what you're saying?
sometime. No, so
Oh,
anytime. It may not be
oh,
Sunday.
100,
Sunday will probably just be a farewell and a
yes.
reaction to the week.
Oh yeah, 100%. We will definitely try to do a Graceland After Dark birthday edition.
We're gonna
Because
try.
now we have our Elvis Week edition. We added our holiday Christmas edition during the lighting weekend. So now we got to continue it on and do birthday
Yeah.
Graceland After Dark. So yeah,
Mhm.
we will definitely try to do that because that's just fun for us, and I think fun for you all again to tour around the complex and see Graceland at night and stuff. And this will be kind of the last opportunity too to see Graceland all decorated beautifully
Mhm.
for the
Yeah.
holidays and for Christmas as Elvis decorated it. So
So, guys,
yes.
it's the next week is going to be a whirlwind. Our Facebook and YouTube page are going to be blowing up. So if you don't love Elvis, just don't tune in because it's going to be Elvis from daylight till dark for the
And
next
if you
few
don't love
days.
Elvis, who are you people?
That's my new thing. Who are you?
Yeah. If you don't love Elvis, who are you?
But let us
What are
know in
you
the
doing?
comments, are you coming to birthday week? Are you coming to the whole thing? Are you coming
Mhm.
for just a day or two?
Yeah.
What's your favorite event that you're most excited about? Now, don't forget, we're going to be everywhere all day, every day. So make sure that you tune in for videos, lives, posts, pictures, reactions, you name it. You're at the right place. Go on our Facebook page right now and hit the follow button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. Because, like I say, some of these things are kind of set in stone when we'll be going live or videoing, but now you know us, we're always impromptu. So you got to stay tuned and we'll post when we're about to go live. Oh, one more thing that I completely forgot to mention that is another highlight of Heather's. And I think I am going to live this and I'm just going to follow her around like a reality show because it'll be hilarious. Heather, why don't you talk about the new collector's show, the new location and all that. I don't know when we're going to it, y'all, because we are so busy, but I know Heather, she will carve out some time if she has to drag me there
Yeah.
at any hour during the day. But Heather, talk a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, so another cool thing that we discovered years ago, and again, if you're going to be in Memphis, you're going to birthday week, just hop on over. But they call it the Elvis Fan and Collector Show.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to have it at what was down the street from Graceland, and it was called, I think, the Travel Lodge, and it had Dad's Place in there. But they've moved it this year. And so for the first time, they've moved locations, and it's going to be at a place called the King's Palace. And it's an event center right across the street from Marlowe's. I know a lot of you know and love Marlowe's because that's the great
Mm-hmm.
barbecue restaurant that's right down from Graceland. So
Yep.
yes, the Elvis Fan and Collector Show, it's going to be 3 days. So the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. And let me see if I can see what times. I think 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. All 3 days, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. But yeah, King's Palace, right across from Marlowe's, Elvis Fan and Collector Show. And literally, it is tons of vendors and people that just set up and come and have, things from, I guess, their collection, family's collections, things they've acquired. And they just set up all these booths and tables, and you just go around and walk around and just dig through stuff and find your next Elvis treasure. And as you all all know, I got quite a few of my treasures there during August at Elvis Week. So who knows what I'm going to find this year? I can't wait.
Yeah, so like I say, you're just gonna have to stay tuned because I don't know when we're gonna pencil this in, but if I know Heather, it will be sharpied in permanent markers. So
Oh, it's
we'll
a
try to
definite.
figure that out. Yeah, we'll
It's
try to
on the
figure that out.
schedule. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's say
I
hello to
know.
some people and answer some comments. I got them pulled up here on my
Oh,
iPad.
good.
Hello, Debbie. How are you? Jennifer. Hey, can't wait to see you. Penny. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I love Sweet. She's like, what is Holly doing in her car? Long story. uh, Let's see. Oh, hello, Linda. Hello, Elaine. Happy New Year to you all. Tammy, hello. We are doing great. Our New Year's off to a great start. I hope your all's is as well. I know everybody's saying this is going to be epic. It's going to be an epic birthday. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Sarah. She says that she can't wait to live vicariously through us for birthday week. Well, we will do our best. We will do our best to make you all feel a part of each and every event and moment, just like you're there celebrating with us and with Elvis.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Elaine, thank you. She says she's so excited to see our videos and take the journey with us. Hello, Deborah. Wendy, hello. Wendy loves your hat, Holly.
Look, y'all. I know it's backwards, but it says Holly. How cute is that?
Hello, Barbara. She says she's looking forward to birthday week. Let's see. Trying to scroll. Man, there's a lot of comments.
I know.
Oh, yay, Tammy. She says she's so excited about birthday week. She hopes to get to meet some fellow besties. Us too. Oh, hello, Teresa. Thank you. Talking about Bill Cherry, she's like, start with the best. Teresa, speaking of, are you coming to birthday week? I hope so. That's funny. Deborah says she loves the calendar. Sweet says Bill Cherry is her local ultimate Elvis tribute artist. Oh. Penny's got her calendar up. I knew it. I knew you would, Penny. I did, Debbie. Thank you so much. I don't know if Holly saw it or not, because she's been so busy this week with Dad and with our poodle skirts. But yes, Debbie sent us a video, because you know how back during Elvis Week, they had like a little Elvis Week recap video, and Holly and I were in it, and we posted it. Well, they did a like year recap video for the end of the year, Graceland did, and Holly and I were in it.
I did see that because you texted me and said, hey, go over and watch Debbie's video. And I had a spare moment when I probably was tearing my hair out and had to take a break. And I saw it and I was like, yay, we made it.
I know. So thank you for sending that.
Such an honor.
Thank you for sending that, Debbie. Oh, good. I guess Teresa's coming. She says she just got home last night from New Orleans and she's got to get packed.
Listen,
I know
she's the jet setter.
I got to pack today too, you all. Pray for me.
I've been packed. I was packed last week. Thank you.
Heather is not. So anyway, we'll move past that. Hello, Eva. Hello, Christine. She says, good evening from a snowy England.
Oh.
Hey, Liam. How are you? I know Debbie, stay tuned. She says she wants an Elvis calendar. Stay tuned. We'll be talking about it and how you can get one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brittany. Also, I'm going to expect that vote. She says Patrick better be in it. I love him. He's so funny, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Oh,
thank you, Jane. We appreciate you as well. Man, we do have a lot of Bill Cherry fans on here.
I told
you. Hello, Christine. In the UK, Angelique, hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, I love Angelique. She says she can't wait for a good week. It's going to be epic. She's taking the whole week off so she can see everything.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best.
Okay, Penny says the middle of June is when you can vote for the ETA calendar.
Cool.
Hello, Jane in Pennsylvania. Oh, let me see. Oh, wait, let me see what she says. Thank you, Brenda. Our new bestie, Brenda, she has our countdown to DeWatt's VIP weekend. It's only 68 days.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that.
I know.
So excited.
Let me see. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So Nancy says that she gets one of the calendars every year.
Mm-hmm.
And then she says that Rhonda got an award this year because the Elvis Friends, that's Rhonda's group, it's called Elvis Friends, they donated over $85,000 over the years.
That's wonderful.
Wow, over $85,000 to St. Jude's. That's incredible. Brenda, thank you for the stars. We appreciate you. Put that in my little piggy bank for my memorabilia. Oh, thanks, Norma. She says she's so happy she got to see my Elvis Christmas room one last time.
Love it.
Hello, Deborah. Hello, Monica. Hello, Laura. Angelique, thank you for the stars. Yes, Nancy's saying if you purchase the calendar before August 1st, your name is on the arrangement. I know Jane. See, Jane says she's going to miss my Elvis Christmas tree. She hopes she gets to see it next year. You will. And it'll have even more ornaments on it. And again, I'm counting. I am counting the ornaments when I put them up this year. Oh, Sydney! Hello. Are you gonna be with the Infinity Band at birthday?
Oh, we
I
hope
sure hope
so.
so. I sure hope so. I know. I was so sad, Sydney. I saw where did you see, Holly, where the Infinity Band posted yesterday that Sydney's not going to be with them anymore because she's got to go
No.
she's got to go back to school and like finish her like studies and like, continue with her career path and stuff. But y'all, yeah, if you didn't get a chance to see Sydney with the Infinity Band, they have an amazing band. They have, background singers. Michaela has been with them, since the beginning. But Sydney, which is Cody Dayanath's fiance, and one of the most beautiful inside and out people I've ever met. And she stepped in to fill in this year as the fellow background singer with Michaela, and she did an outstanding job. Holly and I had no idea she could sing, and especially that she could sing like that. But she did such an incredible job. So
Yeah, she
we
was at
just
the Nashville Festival, and you just don't realize how much these people have to play and sing. It is unbelievable. But now my heart is broken that she is not going to be in the band, but I have a feeling her career as a supermodel, because that's what I see as her career path. She isn't the next supermodel. I can't believe that. I mean, I'm heartbroken, yet I'm super excited because she's so beautiful and so smart. I know there's big things ahead for her. That I'm sad.
I
But does
know.
that mean if the Infinity Band's there and Sydney's going to be there, does that mean our sweet dear Cody? I know he's not performing, but could he maybe be in Memphis? I don't know. I'm kind of having Cody withdrawals. Like
I
feel
know.
like I haven't seen him in a while, and
Mm,
I love him. So I need to see him.
yeah. Yes, for sure, for sure. Let's see. Um, oh, thank you. Everybody's saying they cannot wait for the DeWatt interview. They love part 1 and they know part 2 is going to be epic. I'm excited about it too. Oh, thank you. Everybody's wishing me a happy early birthday. I appreciate that. Let's see. Teresa says she just got the book Me and a Guy Named Elvis for Christmas. I
Oh,
haven't read that one yet. I think you have, haven't you, Holly?
is that Charlie Hodges' book or is that Jerry Schilling's? I get the titles mixed up, y'all.
I know, me too.
I've
Me
read
and a guy
Charlie
named Elvis.
Hodges'
I
book.
think that is
I'm
Jerry.
about Okay, well, I've fully read Charlie's book, and I'm probably a fourth of the way through Jerry's book. So far, great. And then y'all know I'm still on my. I had to take a hiatus from the Colonel book because it's so long, and my attention span's not that great. But it's good.
Um, I know everybody's so excited to follow us along this week.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Brenda. We'll see you soon. She says she'll see us in just a couple days. We can't wait to see you. Thank you, everybody saying they love when I go to John Daly's and they wholeheartedly support me in buying everything. Thank you all. Thank you. Let's see. I know. See, thank you all. Deborah's like, oh, you'll need it. And then Wendy's like, buy it all. See?
Thank you, Wendy.
Mm,
Heather's really gonna need to save her pennies for a she shed.
that's for real. Let's
That's
see.
hilarious.
Oh, yay. Brenda and Tammy says they're going to be at the ringing in of Elvis's birthday at midnight at the gates.
Oh, good.
Oh, I know. Jane says, I cry at Elvis's birthday and I cry at the candlelight vigil. They are emotional.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so mad. Tammy said she's gonna be seeing Cody on January 10th for the birthday celebration concert in Cincinnati. That sounds like
Oh,
fun.
then I bet he won't be there.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. I bet Sydney won't be with Infinity, but I wonder if our sweet friend Michelle.
I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out and have a happy
Mhm.
surprise.
Oh, yeah, and also, I wanted to say too, because I know, a lot of our Elvis besties and those of us that follow and are in the Elvis world, I also wanted to say, please send out some prayers for Jody McDowell. That's Michaela's father, and I know a lot of you are familiar with him because he's played in different bands and stuff through the years. He's usually a staple at Elvis Week whenever Jeff Lewis does his after parties.
Mhm.
Jody comes and plays the piano and the keys and stuff. And he's also Ronnie McDowell's nephew, I believe. But anyway, he needs some prayers and thoughts right now because he's having to have some heart surgery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, coming
Okay.
up. So, yeah, apparently they were in some rehearsals because Ronnie's doing a show at Hernando's this week.
Yes. Yes.
And apparently they were in some rehearsals this week and Jody started having chest pains
Oh
and had to
no.
go to the emergency room. And so there's a lot of like blockage and issues going on. So prayers and thoughts to him and his family that he's going to have a quick and speedy recovery.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, let's see. Let me get back to this comment. Okay. Yeah, Sheena says that she is going to be in California this year, so she'll be missing birthday week. Well,
Mm.
try to join along with us
Yep.
virtually so that
Mhm.
you don't miss it. Uh, I know Wendy's manifesting that Baz shows up too.
Oh.
I know
What if
this
like
is a great birthday. Birthday is a great way to start January and to start this new
Mhm.
year, especially
Mhm.
getting to see Epic. It definitely
Yeah.
is.
Well, and like I say, it's just a
Um,
great week if the weather holds up, which I think this year the weather's going to be amazing. I think now I packed last week when it was supposed to be real cold, so I packed sweatshirts and sweaters and all that, and I think I'm going to be burning up, but that's okay. But it's just
yeah.
also a great time because it's not quite as crowded as Elvis
Yeah.
Week. So if you're kind of have that social anxiety and you don't want to have the crowds around, it's just a great time to really be able to enjoy the complex, the gift shops, the exhibits, Graceland, the
Mhm,
guest house. So it's a really good
mhm,
time.
mhm. Hello, Carol. Are you gonna be at birthday? I sure hope so.
No, I
We'd
think I
love
just
that.
saw a comment. I think she's not coming. I don't think she can come.
Oh, oh, sad. Sad, sad, sad. Hello, David. I hope you're doing well and your new year is off to a fantastic start.
Hmm.
Let's see. Everybody says they can't wait to see our poodle skirts.
Maybe I'll take a picture of them hanging and let you guys see them. I don't know. I might.
Yes. Thank you, Sarah. She says she loves when you and I dress alike. It's so cute.
Thank you for encouraging her, Sarah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I agree, Cheryl. She says the 50s era is so cool. It is. You always think about if you could, go back to any era as far as like style and clothing and all of that, what would it be? I don't know. I think mine might be the 50s.
Really?
I, I don't know. I mean, I'd
I'm
have to
straight
like
up
kind of,
70s. Straight up 70s.
I like 70s fashion too, but I don't know, something about the 50s. I mean, they're like girls' clothing was really cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
Um, let's see. Oh, let us know if you go. Sheena says she's going to try to go to the Westgate Hotel in Vegas on January
Ooh.
14th for the 1973 live event. That sounds good.
Ooh, that does sound good.
I know, Ellie, she's like so jealous. The events all sound so wonderful. Wish she could be there. But thanks for always sharing all of our videos.
You're welcome. You'll get there. Don't worry, you'll get there.
Hello, Daryl. Daryl says he loves Jerry Schilling's book about his and Elvis's friendship. I know I'm going to have to read that one.
It's really, so far, what I've read of it is really, really good and real touching.
I am loving all y'all's comments about me and Dean. Carol's like, uh-oh, Dean Z has some competition for Heather's affection. Oh.
Oh, that's so hilarious.
Oh, I know. See, Tammy says that her daughter fell in love with Emilio at Elvis Week last year.
I know. Well, I told y'all, Emilio has turned Holly around because I am not one for 50s Elvis. It's just not my, like I'm straight up 60s, 70s girl, but mainly 70s. Um, but Emilio finally made me realize what all the hype and why Elvis probably was such a force in the 50s. So Emilio
Yeah.
did it. Congratulations, Emilio. You've turned me around.
Thank you for the stars, Colleen. We appreciate that so much. Laura says she loves Jerry. She's so glad she's going to the Nashville Festival to see him since she won't be in Memphis. Yeah, always great to see Jerry because, again, the connections, to Elvis are dwindling year after year. And so, always good to still have people like Jerry around. Everybody's saying they've missed Patrick. They can't wait to see him back this year.
I need to make a shirt.
Yeah. Oh no, Roseanne says she's so very sad that they can't make birthday this year. She's so looking forward to our entertaining videos.
Roseanne, I don't know that we've been to Memphis without you and Tom. I feel like every time we're there, you're there. This is going to be weird.
I know, right? Let's see. I know everybody's saying it sounds like we're going to be super busy, but they're looking forward to our updates. Let's see.
I know. Just ignore my appearance by, say, day 3 or 4 because the bags are going to be flowing because there's going to be no sleep for Holly.
Yeah. Cheryl says, Holly and Heather, how much are y'all going to get to record? As much as we can. As we said, they don't allow lives anymore, like Facebook lives of the events and the shows and stuff. But never fear, I will try to record and then upload as soon as I can, as much of, different like shows and events and things so that y'all can get to see.
Yeah, we can't do the entire shows and panels, but Heather likes to just take little snippets and videos of the most interesting parts or her favorite songs or what she thinks might be your favorite songs and post it. And then, like I say, we always like to go live afterwards to do daily recaps or to do a show recap and just kind of, tell you our thoughts on it. So it's like you're there with us.
Let's see. Jane is asking, has Angie ever found a recording that Elvis wanted to do but never got a chance to do? Good
Great
question.
question. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Uh-huh.
Great
Uh-huh.
question.
Interesting. A lot of people
Hmm.
are saying Graceland After Dark is their favorite, so please do it.
We're going to try.
I just love y'all. I love the comments.
Oh my
And again,
goodness. Y'all are a mess.
thank you all for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that.
Yes.
Yes, Carol, I just saw where Carol said she's not coming because her husband had the audacity to schedule a rotator cuff surgery. Well, please give him our best. I hope everything goes well and is successful and he has a speedy recovery.
That's hilarious. The audacity. It's like, I know, if you're not in the Elvis world, what are you thinking?
Yes, that's funny.
That's so funny.
Mm. Oh man,
That's
too
so funny.
funny.
I know. Y'all are a mess. Well, Heather, have we touched on everything? Did we make sure and get it all in?
I
I hope
think
so. There was a
so.
lot. There was a lot to get in. But we're really excited. Starts tomorrow. Heather, do you have anything to add?
I mean, I'm trying to like look at any last comments and questions because there are so many, and I'm trying
I
to scroll as quickly as
know.
I can.
I know.
Um, let's see. Let's see.
I'll try to look too. Let's
Um,
see.
let's see. Jill is saying if you had to choose between birthday week and Elvis week in August, which one would you choose? That's a toss up, but I mean, I would have to say Elvis week all the way. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there's just like, Elvis week is longer. There's so much more going on. I'm more of a warm weather girl.
Yeah.
But they have all the great like ETA events plus the Elvis events. They have
Hmm.
the ETA contest. Um, there's just so much going on during Elvis
Hmm.
week, and there's so much excitement and camaraderie with fans from all over the world. I'd have to say Elvis week for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Mhm, mhm. Um, let's see. I hope so. Jennifer says, I wonder if they're going to give out epic posters at the premiere. I hope
I hope
so.
so.
I
Oh
hope
my gosh,
so.
that'll be epic.
I know Vula, if only. She's like, if Baz shows up, maybe he can bring a friend along, like Austin Butler.
I was just going to say that. How great would it be if, and this is me just going out on a limb, Baz is there. And all of a sudden, he's like, I have a special guest. He's going to recreate one of the numbers from Epic. And then Austin
I would
strolls
pass
out in
out.
his jumpsuit.
I would pass out. I would pass out.
I know you would. And I would just
Uh,
take a video, not of Austin, but of you passing out.
yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
He's
Uh,
gonna make it there someday, y'all. It's probably not this week, but he's gonna be there one day. I have faith.
That's hilarious. Teresa says that she's totally going to replay our Facebook Live while she's packing so that she can be with us and keep hyped up. I'm glad we're your hype team, Teresa.
Woo woo!
Hmm. I know.
I
Oh
am
my
hyped
goodness. Yeah.
up.
I'm so excited. This Facebook Live got me so excited. I mean, I was
I
already
know.
ready and excited,
Yeah.
but now I am hyped up for this week. And y'all, it is going to be epic, and it kicks off tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard
Mhm.
Time with our part 2 Dwight Eisenhower interview. So stay tuned. Get your
Mhm.
notification bell on so that you don't miss a second because we're going to be going live a lot.
Yeah. And let me tell you
You're gonna be
this. We'll mainly be doing the videos and lives on Facebook, but if I can work it out, because we're going to use Heather's phone because it's the better one for videoing. Like right now, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to really try. We've never done that before. We're going to really try this week to do that. Um, but never fear, because Facebook now has that weird policy that lives go away after 30 days. So we always upload or try to video to YouTube, because if you live over there, it stays forever. But if you do miss out on something, check over on YouTube. It's our Everything Elvis and Entertainment channel. If you don't want to have to scroll through Facebook to find the videos and stuff, hopefully they will be over there as well. And if I can't stream on both, the minute we get back, I'll definitely try and upload a little playlist to YouTube. That way, if you want to go back from video number 1 all the way through video number whatever we can get to, it'll be over there. So make sure that you're stay tuned to Facebook. That's where most everything will be. Everything will be there, but then you can also check YouTube if you want to.
Yes. And thank you all, as always, for all the love and support. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Don't forget to share this with all your Elvis besties so that they can join along this week. And if you are joining us for the first time and you're new to us here at Everything Elvis in 2026, get ready because you are in for a wild ride this week with Elvis's epic birthday celebration. And what are you calling it? Holly and Heather's Epic Adventures?
Yes, 2026 is our epic adventure. So
yeah,
stay
it's going to
tuned.
be a good one.
Yes. All right, y'all. Well, we will see you tomorrow. I'll make a post if it's going to be before 2, but definitely at 2. Be sure and tune in. Tell all your Elvis besties about it because you are not going to want to miss this interview with the ultimate Dwight Eisenhower. So we will see you very, very soon. Take care.
Bye.